Check, check, check 1, 2. Yes, this is episode or issue number
14.
14. Issue 14. Wow.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Brian
Hello,
McGuinness.
and I'm TJ Del Reno.
For the last week, I'm getting a new co-host next week.
Oh, interesting. Well,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
news.
you lasted 14 issues.
That's news to me.
We should have the people, all of the fans, chime in and see if they still want you on the show.
Oh, that's frightening. They're going to say no.
Not feeling confident.
No, I'm feeling not confident at all. They're going to say no.
So we are here. We are the Videoizers, and we're going to talk about issue number 14 of Nintendo Power.
Oh, is that Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers?
This is not based on the strip club me and you frequent frequently. This is based on Chip and Dale, two fellers that are chipmunks. Yeah. Great game. What a great game that was, right?
Is this 13?
It's 14 technically.
Oh, but what is it? Oh yeah, 14. Good lord. Just I want to get my archive up so I could see.
Yeah, get the archive up.
Wow,
bro.
Look at this. I used to love. Okay, let's okay. Number one, I just want to say, just so for the record, I thank you, Ian. I was late. Just for the record, I had a huge crush on Gadget.
Yeah, a little weird. Like a legit crush. Like if you met her, your palms would be sweaty.
Yeah, like if I found a stone, and then someone's like, with this stone, you can turn into a mouse and enter a cartoon world at the same age as Gadget. But we'd have to kill your family. I would.
You do it.
And the thing that Ian goes, he goes, what a smoke show. Ian's like, Gadget made me a furry. So it's like, I'm not a furry at all whatsoever, but it's like, it's a weird thing as a kid. I loved Gadget.
I mean, I wonder why.
She hit, the show aired and she hit at a point where, I had crushes on girls. Like it was the perfect age of like having crushes on girls.
I didn't even have a crush on April O'Neil, I don't think. And I am obsessed with the term. I mean, maybe I did. I don't know. But, well, she would be more normal because she's actually a human being.
Yeah, she's human. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. Ian says I'm a little bit of a furry because I'm into Gadget. I'm not. Ian wants to catch me. Ian wants me to be a furry more than anything on earth because he constantly tries to catch me because he knows I'm not a fan. So with this cover, it's Nintendo Power. Chip and Dale's Rescue. Do you remember the boss? Was it Boss Cat or what was the boss?
I think it was Fat Cat, actually.
Fat Cat, you're right. So Fat Cat.
Back when you can call people fat.
Yeah. Also, I just want you to know, Brian, that the window has no glass in it.
Hold on.
Because his hand is sticking through the window panes.
Ian, fuck you. April is
a skag, though.
She's delicious. She's the best. Yeah, he's kind of reaching right through. Like,
he's reaching right through. Yeah, right through the window.
Yeah. I don't know why they're in a light bulb. What I don't understand.
I don't know. It's also like it looks like they're falling, but Dale
Chip, Dale Red Nose is just kind of.
Dale looks like he's just floating in air.
Yeah.
So it's like they found the Shutterstock footage of Chip falling, and then they're like, well, we don't have any of Dale falling, and it's like, well, why would this doesn't make sense too? This is either complete laziness.
Yeah.
Or someone at Disney was like, here are the two images of Chip and Dale for Nintendo Power.
That's it. They said, hey, get the Nintendo Power editor-in-chief a couple of pictures of Chip and Dale. And they're like, okay, what are they doing? Don't worry about it. Just get them a picture. Maybe throw a Fat Cat in there. That's fine. And the guy's like, sure, okay. And they did, and they sent this generic stuff. Like, make it, and like with these are two different stances. One's standing and one's falling. Figure it out. Put a light bulb behind them.
Yeah, like if you're gonna, the other thing is zoom out a little bit, because the other thing is, well, there's no table. It's like, maybe put a table down.
Where are they falling from?
Why are they falling? Why are they next to a giant light bulb? They're in a library.
Doesn't make sense.
No, why don't you put them in an alley running from Fat Cat?
Yeah.
Like, put him in an alley. Instead, you're like, I guess we'll put him in Bob's study. Bob, can you take a picture of your study? I mean, all right, but the window doesn't have any glass in it. And it's like, why?
I let the neighborhood cats in all the time.
I let the used to have glass, but I got a little too many scotch on the rocks and I threw it through the window.
Yeah, so I don't know why they as always, you look at it right away like, oh, cool. But if you give it more than 5 seconds of thought, you're like, wait, this doesn't really make that much sense.
It doesn't. Like, I never looked at it that much as a kid, and now I'm like,
Yeah.
as you see it now, you're just like, it's
The light bulb is just.
the light bulb makes no sense. It's a
I know you
bright
could.
orange.
Could you throw light bulbs in the game? Was it one of the things you pick up and throw? Maybe,
I
but
don't
still,
I
it's
don't
not
even
like a.
remember.
It's not a prevalent item in the game.
No, Brian, I'm not privy to what those things are. I'm not privy to it.
You got to get privy.
I'd
Fat
like
Cat
to be privy to it, but I'm not privy to it.
Fat Cat was a cool boss. Look at this guy. He was fun.
Yeah.
You know,
Cats were such dicks in every cartoon show
oh
growing
my
up.
god, and in
I
real
feel like
life.
the biggest dick. Yeah, and well, I agree with you on that. And in real life, cats are real.
They really
Cats
are. They're
a-holes.
they're known for being shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The light bulb looks like a big orange Cheeto.
So what else we got? We got Golgo 13.
Go.
Plus previews. Mission Impossible, Castlevania 3.
Interesting.
Bonus contest, Final Fantasy Treasure Quest Part 2. Remember you could win the suit of armor? They're still doing that.
That was my favorite thing from the Final Fantasy episode.
It would be funny if they just kind of like drag this out for like 17 issues. Like we don't want to get anybody.
Maybe we'll look out there. They should put whoever wins it. They should put like.
Oh, they will. We'll look at as soon as we get that issue. Then
I wonder if they do have. I looked it up, but you can't find because it's too weird to search.
I'll find it in the issue. Trust me.
I mean, if you, that's what I'm
saying.
They
They always announce winners in this. Remember?
That's what I mean. Like, hopefully, we're gonna run across an issue with it because you can't search. You just cannot.
Maybe it was Surfer Doogie Howser over here.
I hated like looking back. The only thing I liked about the 90s was like grunge music, and like that's it. I hated everything else. The style, the colors.
Like, stop buying one issue at a time at full price.
Stop.
Or borrowing your friends. That's so funny. Tired of paying the cover price of $3.50 an issue? Well, you don't have to anymore.
Don't.
$1.25 an issue is pretty darn good. You know, $30 for a year is pretty awesome.
Yeah, but remember inflation.
Yeah, $15 for a year. That's great.
Yeah.
This guy's got some nice man.
Do you look? Can I tell you something? Scroll over. This is the thing we always forget. Scroll over to the actual like I'm paying by. However,
okay.
This is what we forget. You wrote your credit card number on a piece of paper and just put it in the mailbox.
Yep.
You put like, did you mail this thing or you? I guess you put it in a.
No, sometimes you just turn around. There's a stamp on the like a thing for.
It.
Yeah, you put your credit card, your phone number,
why
your address.
Why were postal service people going crazy when you could just steal credit cards?
You're right. People didn't do that back then.
Yeah, well, I mean, people did, but it's just like you like. I guess you weren't smart enough. Like, come on, man.
I don't know. That's really funny. Well, you had to sign. You had to sign the paper. You couldn't do anything with just someone's. Look, Washington State residents added 8.1% sales
it's
tax.
right here. Cardholder signature, like the name.
Oh God, it's even
you need is here.
That's really crazy.
Then you learn how to. Remember when you went to the supermarket? It was a chunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could put it in an envelope, I guess. Hey, what's going on here? What's up? You could, but I think some of these were just like the postcard thing where you put the stamp on the back.
Yes, and also, you know what I probably forgot. Oh, I mean, I could give my credit card number. It's 55A4.
Just give it.
A45B.
Can you sign? Can you digi-sign the screen so we can get your signature?
I think, you know what, realistically, I guess every time credit card transactions, they made the carbon copy of the card. So maybe if you had someone, but then you could kind of go to a porn phone number. You could type in one of those 1-900 porn numbers and just punch in a credit card in the name.
And then this guy answers.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know what? Do you know one time I called a porn phone number when I was like in 7th grade and on a telephone, and we punched in a fake credit card number and it went through.
That's amazing.
And the woman was like, "Hey, baby," and me and my friends were I was like, "Hi." Well, my voice was like this. I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" He was like, "How old are you?" And I was like, "Oh," and then we hung up and ran.
You guys all finished each other.
Yeah, I was rubbing my peen on the McDonald's brick wall on Route 37 in Toms River, just rubbing my little peen.
Oh man, a lot of stuff here. Final Fantasy again, Rescue Rangers, Snake's Revenge,
Nox Revenge.
Galgo.
Snake's Revenge is Metal Gear, huh? So Metal Gear 2. Interesting.
Metal Gear DOS. Yeah, we got the CES report, which are always fun. Game Boy, new games, Ninja Gaiden 2.
Oh.
Castlevania.
They are just not stop. I guess Howard and Esther really was a thing that really worked out because they are not stopping.
Castlevania 3 poster in this one. You like that? Little naked
look at
Simon
this
Belmont, little
eerie
topless boy.
Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this eerie poster. Let's see how eerie it is when we get up to it, hopefully.
Yeah.
1-800-GET-HORN.
So then you got a chrysalis map on the other side of that poster.
Chrysalis.
All right, the usual. Let's
corner. Yeah, it seems like the usual suspect. Oh my God, look at this.
We got some. I messaged you a half hour ago.
You were very excited.
So excited. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna ease into it. But there's something that's amazing that I found out.
Oh, I'm very excited.
All right.
My excitedness is not limited. Go on.
Yeah. So championship. This guy went to the Ben Clemmer went to the Nintendo World Championships, and his friend. Look at his friend here. Look, when the adrenaline starts pumping, you really get into it. I made it to the semifinals, and it was great. My friend Gary Batman.
What in
one of the finalists? I picture some kid just wearing a Batman.
Yeah. What's your name? My name is Batman.
Gary Batman.
My name's Gary Batman. Gary Batman.
He was in one of the finals. They played Mario 3.
Look out, Joker. Gary Batman too. To fight you.
I did find a Ben Clemmer, by the way, and he was he's a host of WBOI 89.1 Fort Wayne, Texas. All things considered.
It's so weird how many people that we find either they're dead of a horrid disease or they're doing something relatively in their field or something like that.
Yeah. Well, just wait 5 minutes.
Oh, really? Oh, I love waiting 5 minutes.
It's going to be amazing what I found. But I think I might be wrong, but it's still a great story anyway.
Okay, cool.
We'll see. So they're just like, hey, glad you had fun. This kid over here, this dapper young kid over here.
Look at that turquoise button up.
Yeah, beautiful. So they had to invent something in school, and he invented a little box here that rolls your Nintendo cord, the controller cords up.
That's a big box for.
It's like you can keep the NES in there. You can keep it's made of like.
What does he call it?
It's made of scraps, I think.
Tony Stark. Wait, what's this kid's name?
Eric Rackley.
Eric Rackley built a Nintendo system out of scraps.
It's called the automatic
basement out of scraps.
The automatic control winder.
That's the name. Pretty wordy.
Look, and they're like, hey, your idea looks good on paper, or whatever your model is made of. What a dick,
they're
right?
real sarcastic a-holes.
They're real shitty to the kids here. Yeah. Although there aren't any products quite like it. We hear we thought of something similar. As I feel like they're stealing this kid's idea. They're talking about the wireless NES satellite, of course.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, the NES satellite.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, that's that.
Look at those he looks like I mean that's like such a serial killer.
He really does.
He looks like what's his name? Who's the guy? Jeffrey Dahmer. Looks like a young Jeffrey Dahmer from Valsado, Georgia, created a box that can hold a severed head frozen for up to 3 weeks.
When I'm done playing with my games, I eat them.
Sometimes, have you ever sipped blood while you're beating Mario 3?
Poor kid.
I can't wait till my face is bigger than I could wear an adult's face over my face.
All right, this one had a very weird letter and response.
Sanitary? Oh, okay, go on.
Fun in the sun. Both my children are Nintendo fans and spend hours indoors perfecting their games. As residents of Federal Way, Washington, we get 56 sunny days a year. Well, that's it, right? As a mom, I feel obligated to shoot them outside on those rare days when the sun shines. Listen, thank goodness for Game Boy. Now I can prop them against the deck railing outdoors in the sun, and they never miss a beat.
Are they dead? I don't know. Are her children dead? Are they paraplegic?
Yo, I don't.
Here's what I do: I strap Billy to one of the sticks of the deck, and then Billy. That's so he doesn't fall forward and smack and break his nose again. Now Billy can't feel from the teeth down.
I don't know why you have to prop them up against the deck railing.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they can't walk or something. I don't know why you would prop your kids up.
But then here comes Buzzkill. Although Game Boy is great for outdoor play, we do not recommend exposing the screen to direct sunlight for prolonged periods of time. The sun sounds great, like it's great for your kids, though. Turn them over every so often. It's really ridiculous.
You know, for a video game magazine, you think they'd be like, "Great idea," or like, "Cool."
Right.
You
No,
know why
never.
they do this, Brian?
Never.
You know why? Because then this idiot, when the Game Boy screen burns out from the sun,
Yeah.
she's gonna go like, "Why didn't there wasn't there a warning?" And that's a lawsuit.
Yeah,
It's like
which
the McDonald's coffee lawsuit
yeah, pretty
all
sure
over
there was a warning about it. So
of
here's another.
insanity.
I feel like Nintendo is behind like Truman Show type disasters like SimCity also because how many letters have there been like, hey, my house was just destroyed by a flood or a hurricane, but my
Flood.
Nintendo still worked. This is
Yep.
like the 8th one, right?
Yep. A flood. The dad ran over the mom ran the Nintendo over.
Right. Yeah.
One guy got his penis caught in it.
This is same thing. Hurricane Hugo, but he put his Nintendo on and it worked great.
What are we looking at?
This is his house and how happy he is that all his belongings are ruined except his Nintendo. Look at this guy.
He's just living at his brother's house. Like, I'll just let me stay here till I get back on my feet.
I'll bring my Nintendo, huh? It'd be great,
Hey,
man.
look, my old TV.
Yeah.
PJ keeps bringing up the McDonald's lawsuit. It's my
Here's
favorite
his house.
lawsuits.
It's pretty impressive that Nintendo survived that, I guess.
I mean,
You
it's
know?
crazy. I mean, well, here's the thing you got to remember with Nintendo's, man. Most likely it was in an entertainment unit, like, you know, in between two shelves,
Maybe,
which
yeah.
could protect the Nintendo or destroy the Nintendo.
Sure. This guy got
Remember those
lucky.
giant entertainment centers?
Yeah.
Remember you went to your rich friend's house and the TV could be closed in a cabinet?
Right.
And every time you want to watch TV, you had to walk out and open the door. It was like
Yeah.
a thing.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
This too. There's this one. They're like, "Hey, we want to hear your worst Nintendo nightmare." Not like real stuff like John up here,
Oh,
but they
well,
want to.
then what do you mean?
You know,
Like,
when the batteries failed in your Game Boy, when your kid's sister turned off the power and erased your game in Legend of Zelda. You know, girls are the worst, right?
make it funny. Listen to them. Why don't
I
you
know.
make it funny and interesting? Why
Make
don't
it
you do
funny.
your goddamn jobs?
Look at this fucking dog. We're gonna get to this in a second.
Look at that dog.
But yeah, and this is just a regular.
I like to play Nintendo. I'm my master.
More games about dogs, please.
Well, I'm a real Nintendo. Please don't steal that. That name is copyrighted.
So this is just a typical. Hey, we're old. We play with the grandkids. We
love
yeah.
We love to see it.
But however, TJ, Jonathan Sufreda, 6 years.
Is the dog in this?
No,
this
there's a
one?
dog. They named their dog Princess Sleeping Zelda, which is super creepy.
Why did
Sleeping Princess Zelda. That's her name.
That's too long. Just
It's
call the
way
dog
too-
Zelda.
It's way too long.
They stink.
Yeah.
Bob and
Dude.
Frank don't eat shit. I was about to get get a high score in Super Mr. Mario when the batteries in my wireless NES controller died, and a Koopa Troopa killed. He called it Super Mr. Mario. And that's why I'm a serial killer. Oh, it's very funny.
Speaking of serial killers, TJ.
Go on. Yes, I'm excited.
Okay, so Judy Sufreda sent this in. John Sufreda. But hey, I got so excited reading this. 1990, he's 6 years old, right?
Yep.
He beat a lot of games. He's like a real, Rain Man type 6-year-old, it seems like. Just beating all these hard games, no problem.
He's only 6 and he can do it. It's very exciting.
Loves reading Nintendo Power at night. He reads at the kitchen table. He can't read every word, but he understands the ideas. His concentration is so intense. He can play Nintendo games for hours at one stretch. All right?
Yes.
So,
sorry, my dog is barking.
Okay. So I looked up John Sufreda because why not?
Why not?
And the first thing was state of New Jersey versus.
Oh, that's my home state, Brian.
Versus John Sufreda. Well, John Sufreda, I realized it might not be him because this was 1992. This was filed, and I got so upset.
Yes.
Because this guy beat someone to death with a motorcycle helmet.
Wait, if it's the same, there's no listen. The odds of John Sufreda, that weird last name in New Jersey, the odds of it not being him allegedly,
I know
it has to be him.
But it can't be because it was in March of 92.
Well, does the age match up when you found John Sufreda?
Well, no, because this is 1990 when he was 6.
Oh, you mean another John Sufreda in the 90s killed someone with a motorcycle helmet?
Yes.
I mean, listen, have you ever seen the movie The One?
Was it about kids?
Yeah, maybe that's like his future self is trying to kill all the ones in the multiverse so then he can become stronger.
God, I was hoping so badly this was him. Maybe it's Judy's wife. Oh wait, actually, it does say Hold on. He was in like an argument. At
He
a
was in an
bar.
argument about Zelda. If Link's name was Zelda.
He was at an argument at a bar. Michael Mugen said he was going to kick his ass. He said he
Language.
left with his wife. It doesn't say the wife's name. Damn. If it said Judy, I'd lose my mind. But he was arrested for one guy.
Oh, so you're thinking maybe John's dad is a maniac.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
smart.
Yes.
I mean, the kid's got empty eyes, so he probably is.
So the jury acquitted him of both aggravated manslaughter and reckless manslaughter, but convicted him of passion provocation manslaughter. Hey, but the passion lines up again. 10 years in prison, 4 years on parole.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I don't know if it doesn't really say if he has he's.
Can you imagine having to explain that to your dead-eyed child that we're looking
Kid,
at?
you know how you're really intense playing Dragon Warrior.
You know when you play Super Mario 2 and you get angry when Mauser kills you? Imagine taking that anger and grabbing a motorcycle helmet because some guy at the bar said, "Hey, your wife has nice tits," and then you beat his face in with a helmet.
Yeah, I posted the link if you guys want to. If you guys are curious about reading it yourself. But I was so like, oh my god, is this him? But I don't think it is because of the
It might be his dad, man, especially if
I know.
it's both in New Jersey. Dude,
yeah,
let me tell
gotta
you
be,
something.
right?
As a fellow Italian person, that Italian last name's that weird. There's not a lot of Sofretas, and they're probably still in what we like to call the old country. Is what
if
we
it's
like
not him, he definitely knows this John Sofreta. It's definitely his uncle.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But pretty great, huh?
That's great, dude. What a great find.
Great.
I love how everyone here is they're just a degenerate monster. Every person we find is either dead of anus cancer or in prison.
Yeah. It's crazy. So anyway, TJ needs better concentration like that Sofreta fella.
That's very funny.
Final Fantasy, the first one, from Corneria to Crescent Lake.
Matoyo. Look, Matoyo. Looks like Ian.
Huh?
Looks like Ian, the guy with the little glasses and the little.
Where? Oh, down here.
Right? Yeah, look at him. Yeah, there it is.
Yes. Anyway,
big jowls, small mouth.
Cool. Again, this would intrigue me as a kid. But once I started playing the game, I'd be pretty mad because isn't it funny how this is the Final Fantasy map? This tiny.
I know they got so crazy,
and now it's like 75 pages long.
I mean, forget it. Yeah, now it's you're trying to save the soul. Ian goes, it doesn't look like me. I'm Mr. Handsome. I mean, well, the Final Fantasy now, this is back when the story was probably like, hey, you're a prince, you're going to. It's just the story was probably pretty basic, and then now it's well, the phantom people are coming from planet Crystal Ball, and then when the Crystal Ball King comes down because the Crystal Ball King wants to marry the Princess Iceface, and it's just the story is so convoluted garbage that it's just. When I played Final Fantasy, I would just play the game, do the battles. Every story I would skip because I'm like, none of your stuff makes sense.
Look at this six arm
crystal. It's like, shut up. It just was so bad.
This is a badass.
Whoa, Brian. Right, whoa. Nudity.
Almost.
Look at those bosoms. TJ just sent Ian back 6 months with that
great boss right there. That's cool.
Flame armor. The best boss.
The best boss. There we go. Bunch of but good deep dive into Final Fantasy 1 if you're interested.
Do you know, does it have in this book the secret to unlock the ultimate weapon, a motorcycle helmet?
you get slick back hair, a wife beater costume, and a motorcycle helmet. Crazy. Three times and then he hit him with the motorcycle helmet, knocked him out, hit him again on the ground, and then kicked him in the ribs and killed him.
Jesus, you imagine time kicking the ribs. Okay, what's this, Ian? Brian, is this do we have the winner, or is this just
it's still going? That's what I mean. It would be funny if they just could drag this out.
We don't think so, especially when it's so much fun to find. Wait, scroll. Let me see what this. I want to read their thingy. In the last Final Fantasy treasure quest, we asked you to send. I love how they can't this Photoshopped it. They don't have Photoshop. To send an answer to 3 questions. The time there are only 2 questions. This time's only 2. Read the rules below how you can enter. You can wind up with 500 adventure packs, each stuffed with treasure.
Keep going.
Authentic suits of armor as much stuff as a stuffed. Oh, as much fun as a stuffed armadillo.
What?
More stylish.
Why would they say
What?
that?
What do you mean, Brian? When you grew up, you didn't have stuffed armadillos, and they were
You
just
could
so
receive one of 2 authentic suits of armors. As much fun as a stuffed armadillo, but more
Brian,
stylish.
are you
Insane.
telling me that
It's
you
insane.
grew up not playing with taxidermied animals?
Complete maniacs wrote this magazine.
I
Like,
know.
seriously.
Can you just answer the question? You didn't
No,
play with taxidermy as a kid?
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, you had a bad childhood. Winners
So
are randomly selected from the entries correctly answering. Okay, so I guess
by
they
September 1st, this issue here is July, August 1990. And the next one I have right here is a strategy guide for Ninja Gaiden 2, which is issue 15. So issue 16, maybe they'll have the
winner.
The winner, which is our next episode.
It's so funny that like now you can't do this because of the internet. They would just have this online. You had to answer it.
Yeah, you have to play the game.
Oh, cool! I'm glad I could read the bottom things.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I can't wait to see who won.
Howard and Nestor, boring.
We used to read these for anyone listening, but
they got longer. Look how much dialogue's in this one.
It's just too much.
Too much.
It's just I don't know. It's so dumb. Ooh, the CES show.
Look at this. The first mention of the greatest arcade game in the world coming to Nintendo, right here, just like that.
Take a sneak peek.
Yep. Turtles 2. Dr. Mario.
Hey,
first
Brian,
time.
Does it make you mad they call them the half shell heroes?
No, it's fine.
Whatever. Are you mad that Cowabunga spelled with a K?
Yes. Absolutely.
Completely wrong.
That was the 90s.
I guess they just didn't. No one checked anything. They just did it. Like, what are you? They showed the editor saw that and someone like this. What are you gonna do, Bob? And he's like, you know what? I don't know.
They were like, hang loose, bro. Just hang loose.
Hey man, hang loose, bro. Hang loose. The guy, yeah. The Nintendo Power. Who's that? Who's the herb with the tie? Oh, Howard, whatever.
Howard Phillips.
I think Cowabunga is spelled with a K. Wait, they're making a sequel to Ninja Turtles?
Just like the clan I'm a part of. I mean,
ooh, Mega Man 3. In this sequel, do they know what a sequel is? Mario's a doctor now? Wait, why would they call it a sequel?
I guess Mega Man 9's a sequel, I guess, so they just keep going.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, just the second one's a sequel.
Parts needed for the Doctor's project. They don't even mention Rush, which Rush was a huge thing.
Well, this is still early. This is just a preview at CES. Probably the game didn't come out for the 6 to 12 months, I'm guessing.
You're probably right.
Miracle Keyboard, fun story. I had this. I went to get the Nintendo one. They accidentally gave me the Super Nintendo one, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so no, I had the Super Nintendo at the time, so it was pretty cool that I got the upgraded one for free by accident.
Oh, snap, crackle, pizzop!
I loved it. I used to play this thing all the time.
Yeah. What is Power Mission?
I think it's actually Power Blade.
Mega Action: The Tradition of Mega Man 2.
Yeah, it looks exactly like Mega Man.
Oh, it looks just like that's the same frog.
I know, right?
What is it? What's it called?
It might be Power Blade, but I don't know. Unless it's actually Power Mission, and they just completely redid it when it was Power Blade. Deja Vu?
Power Mission Combat Overshadowed.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right, Brian. I think it's Power Blade.
There is a game, Power Blade.
No, there is.
TJ, what are you telling? What are you telling on? He said he's telling on something. What did I do? What did I say?
Hey, what are you doing?
What was that?
Sometimes I like to listen to clapping songs.
Yeah, Power Blade is a game.
Yeah, Power Blade does look sort of like it,
right?
But
maybe it was like early, and I don't know.
The guy looks like Duke Nukem in the game.
Yeah, he does. So we got Nintendo. Look, the first Simpsons game.
I don't know, bro. I think Power Mission. I think maybe Power Mission was a game.
Maybe it was separate. Yeah.
The Simpsons are coming to the NES. Don't have a cow, man.
Oh, that's how I learned to play Ode to Joy by Beethoven, PJ. I still know how to play it.
Oh.
I learned how to play stuff from the Miracle Piano Keyboard Teaching System.
Some hot titles in the works.
So Simpsons loved it, but I hated it too because it was so hard.
This game was so hard. So annoyingly hard.
So me, as a child, as a 10-year-old reading this. No. You got the Turtles 2 on the left. You got the Game Boy Turbo right here. I was losing my mind as a kid in a good way.
Yeah.
And
you had Game Boy.
I still love Turtles, and the new thing I just announced, 13 Turtle games coming out. Oh man. Can't wait. Look at this. Look at this.
Laser scope. Can I tell you, dude? None of this worked.
Nothing.
None of it worked because even now, do you know if I do voice to text and because I talk to you every day,
Yeah.
it doesn't. The iPhone 13 Pro voice to text doesn't function correctly.
You mumble too
What
much.
on earth would a voice headset besides it probably, you know what it probably does? It probably measures the pitch. So it's like jump, duck.
It's probably like it can respond to up to 5 commands.
That's what I'm saying. Jump, duck,
Yeah.
forward. Do you imagine playing this game like this? Forward, 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 jump, forward, forward, jump, forward, 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 jump, forward.
We have to get you on Twitch doing this. We got to
Start.
find one. We have to find one of these and just play it.
You're trying to eat a sandwich real quick and a bite, and your like friend undoes it, and then your guy just jumps in a hole because you're crunching lettuce.
You look like the thing from Star Trek. That guy.
It looks so the Borg. You mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you mean the Borg.
It's wild. What a weird fucking thing.
I think. Are you talking about the Borg?
I don't know who the Borg is. Sorry,
bro. You're talking about the Borg.
Okay, fine.
Assimilate.
But look at this. I would love to have seen this if this even worked. There's no way it worked, but
there's no dude. They couldn't do the Wii. Couldn't work that well. Are you
laser scope voice command stereo headset? Mommy, can you please give me the laser scope voice command stereo headset for Christmas?
Can't answer any question. It's like when you call those. It's like when you call someone and it does the voice activated prompts, and then by accident you sneeze and it's like disconnect and call, and you're like, God damn it, When you call up, there's always someone in your house that starts talking to you when you're waiting for representative. And it's like, great. What do you want to speak about? And your friend comes in like, hey, do you want this salad? And you're like, shut up. And then it's like,
have salad here. Goodbye.
yeah, it's the salad. No salad. Goodbye.
Up, TJ.
Oh, don't show my girl.
That did it for you, huh?
It was still, I had crushes on girls, and that was the thing.
Yeah, I guess she's cute for a mouse or a rat. What is she?
She's a mouse. I never call her a rat.
She's you dirty rat.
Yeah, she was a mouse. I don't know. There was something about it. My hormones were going. I had crushes on girls, and that's where it started. But again, it never went any further than this. I did not become a furry or get into any. I don't like cartoon pornography. I don't like cartoon nudity. I don't like anything like that. I don't like none of it.
Does she have mouse toe?
Ooh, maybe I'm getting into it a little bit.
Sorry,
I'm not afraid. Ian keeps thinking I'm a furry, and it's like I'm furthest from.
Oh man, so great game. We all love this game so much. Still like it today. It's fun.
Yeah,
it's got 4s across the board.
Remember Monterey Jack? That loved cheese so much, and he would do it like he would look like he was doing bath salts when you found cheese.
Yes. He just run across the board like
he would just float. Yeah.
So a lot of people are really encouraging you to.
I know Ian's really like, just get it. Well, Ian was sending me some gadget nudes, which was
oh my god, is that real?
This is all real. What's it called, Ian?
No.
What's the thing? It's like Rule 66 or something.
Yeah, Calvi. So it's like Rule 37 or something.
Yeah, Rule 37. If it exists, there's porn about it.
Right. So this show, we are Videoizers. Rule 34. I was close.
Yeah, Rule 34.
Yeah, great game. Here's more clip art from the Chippendale gang. Right. So this just shows the map. It shows how to play the game. And there is old Fat Cat just waiting.
Fat Cat's Casino. Oh,
would they call? So they're redoing Rescue Rangers. Are they going to call him Fat Cat, or will he be like Large Big Boy? Like are they going to be nicer about it?
Oh, you think it's no? Because I think they could do Fat Cat because he's
fat. He's a cat.
Yeah, but they won't do that. I don't know.
Maybe they'll call him like Lion. Like he lies a lot. He's a lion.
Yeah. Or they'll call him like Casino Cat or something.
Yeah, I could see them trying to be all nice, not too offensive.
Here's some techniques to remember. Take it slow. I didn't like this game. I played it before. I'm not a big fan.
It's great.
Know
your enemies, man. If there was one thing they just copy and pasted every issue.
Yo, crabs were such dicks in every game.
Crabs, yeah.
Yep. Even like crabs you get from
because
sweet love to a mouse.
Because you couldn't jump on them ever.
Their
claws would grab your butt.
Can't, they'll pinch your buttocks.
Always says know your enemies. Every fucking review. Know thy enemies.
Hey, Brian, do you know what If I was, you know what I would love to do? If I was a mouse, look at Gadget. Look how cute she is. I would take her on a date to like a little mouse bar and we get a couple drinks. And if some piece of shit even said something to her, I will take my motorcycle helmet and I'll beat the shit out of him.
You have to. Then kick him in the ribs just to make sure he's done.
I will take my makeshift needle and thread thimble helmet and beat the shit out of him.
So this is the same Chip right here, or Dale from the cover. That's what they should have done.
Well, there's one that Chip looks like he just took a huge dump in a couple pages back, and it's like he's sitting with, and he's like, "Oh, tired from all the jumping." It's like you could have made that. You could have made that him falling.
First of all, doesn't make sense because you don't get tired in the game either.
No, you never do. This makes you think as a kid. You're like, great, you get tired,
right? Oh, I have stamina bar in Rescue Rangers. What is this?
Oh,
Breath of the Wild.
What is this?
All right, we got Metal Gear 2. Probably terrible. I would have no idea. These games.
Let me tell you about because I was going to say I tried playing Metal Gear. I didn't get into it. I don't, I think these games would have gotten. I don't think there was any Super Nintendo Metal Gears.
No,
I don't think so because I feel like this game kind of like this was it. You know what I mean?
There might be. Someone's going to comment later, like in 3 months.
Well, like I feel like Metal Gear is like it only because of PlayStation 3. I think it came back.
Yeah,
but I never got into it.
No, me neither. All right, we can skip this. Know the enemy though.
Can I tell you the truth, bro?
Yeah.
There's tons of Metal Gear.
Porn?
Okay,
solid
so Metal Gear 2 was solid. So it went Metal Gear, Snake's Revenge. Snake.
That's this one.
Yeah, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake was the next one. That was for 1990, which came out like later that year. Here's where Metal Gear blew up. You ready?
Ready.
8 years later, Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
For PS3?
So when that hit, there was 3 Nintendo games, and then when Solid hit, bro, that was when the series was a game changer. That's when everyone was like, "This rules."
Wait, what system was that?
It was 3 Nintendos and then PlayStation.
Okay.
PlayStation 1. So PS1. Right. So then, and that game I think really made PlayStation because, like,
but a couple of things did back then, yeah.
I mean, a couple things did, but I think that was a huge game. Was Metal Gear? People were like, whoa, all hands on dick.
Let's see, we got some codes. We love the
Knight
codes.
Rider.
Knight Rider is such a generic racing game. There's nothing Knight Rider-ish about it. Knight Rider. Yeah.
Was it? Ian goes, Metal Gear was originally released for MSX home computer. Wow, really?
I could see that.
Oh, I'd have to look that up when the show's over.
You could play the MSX on your handheld if you really wanted to, TJ.
Yeah, but that's the NES version. Beret Fighter.
You can play every game on your handheld, even the MSX one.
I bought the handheld. You act like I didn't buy it.
You don't play it.
You get mad like you have stock in it. You're like, will you just play it? And it's like,
you need to play some Game Boy games, like for reals.
Oh, they're so poops.
No, they're great. Some are really good. Anyway,
Astra Max, Zenith, the Moffat Conspiracy.
I'm shocked how much they really pushed this game too, because it was such a weird, dark game.
I don't get it. The Duke of Secret Agents.
His name's Duke Togo. That's his name.
But oh my God, who's here? All right, ready? Hear me out.
Okay.
So you're a villain. This is what you hear. I run in, I'm a henchman, and I'm like, hey, boss, 007's coming to kill you. You'd be like, oh no. Ready? What about this? I run in the room and go, hey, boss, Golgo 13 is coming. You go, huh? What is that? Some kind of cereal? And it's like, no. Golgo 13. Why 13? I don't know. He's the Duke of Secret Agents, and he's coming.
It looks like a maze or a crossword puzzle over here.
He just looks like an American got merged with a Japanese guy in the machine that created The Fly.
Maybe.
Like he's got like a weird, like his head looks like he took a black marker and drew his hair in.
Look at this. Act 3 in Venice. Scene 1, 3, 4, and 6. Down here, scene 2 and 5. Afghanistan and beyond. Act 5. Scene 3 and 4. Look at it.
What is confusing. I guess it skips around.
Looks confusing. It was different. It was a multi-genre game, by the way. First person, driving, horizontal, vertical. It was a whole bunch of stuff. Which is
they
cool.
They did that in Bayonetta. They did that as one of the I love Bayonetta, and they did that where they would change it up, and it was fine, but I'm not a fan of. I don't like when games cross genre it. I don't like it. If you're a shooter, stay a shooter.
If they do it right, it's fine.
It's just
Solstice.
that, but it's not done right all the time. It's jarring or weird sometimes.
The quest for the
Darn it.
staff of Demnos.
Daring trial of wits and skill begins.
Again, really just gives you no information about the game. I thought this is like a isometric
Mm.
thing. Yeah,
Solstice.
this looks so boring as a
Oh,
kid
that's
to me.
bad.
Like
Locks are Shaddax's salvation.
yeah, no thanks.
Shaddax.
No thanks.
My ex-boyfriend Shaddax is on the phone. Don't answer it.
Solstice, Crystallis. What's with these games? Is
There's a lot of RPGs, man. I'm noticing like it's kind of like
yeah.
I guess Final Fantasy blew up, and then after that,
Well, not
like,
yet. Not
on the-
yet.
Really?
Yet. Like yeah. It's still in this magazine. Like it was out, but
Sorry. Zelda probably did. Zelda
yeah,
did.
yeah, it was all Zelda. Look at all these items: medical herb, antidote,
Herb,
fruit,
Brian, herb.
an insect flute, gas
Oh.
mask,
Why
leather
would you need
boots,
gas mask? Boots, shield ring, alarm flute.
lamp of fog. Could just be called lamp.
Oh, look, Brian, key of the band Styx. Do you see it?
Yes.
Key of Styx for the band Styx. You gotta wear your glasses. Astigmatism. They have magic in the world, but astigmatism still exists.
Oh my god! It's fucking
Jesus H. Christmas.
so many things.
Glowing lump, statue of gold, Carissa plant. Oh my god. Bow of the sun, bow of the moon.
Yeah. Flame bracelet, storm bracelet, lightning bracelet.
Carapatch. Oh, I hated seeing that. I remember there's a lot of games that has the Carapatch shield, which is always like a turtle shell or something.
Oh, this is just like a step by step. This is not bad. This is great actually.
Well, you meet the Elder of the Leaf.
And then you buy an alarm flute. Then you bash him in the skull with your helmet of destruction.
Don't answer the phone. My ex-boyfriend Zebo is calling. Don't answer
See, okay, I would play this game right now just following this step by step.
Yeah.
This is nice. I like that.
My ex is calling. He beat a guy with a Carapatch shield at a bar at a tavern.
He needs bail money.
He needs help. He beat a man half to death at a tavern with a Carapatch shield.
PJ and Ian going nuts in the chat.
I know, they're just going back and forth.
Love it.
Carapace. Carapace.
TJ, you are a bozo.
He's going to jail. I'm gonna call the slander police.
The village of
This is slander, Brian. Remember when
look at it? Oh, here's a poster. Here's a poster.
Look at that beautiful oiled back.
Yeah, Castlevania. Dracula's curse.
Brian, I'm gonna be honest. That's really eerie.
Be honest, it is.
Double Dragon.
Here's more Game Boy stuff. We had
Double Dragon.
I had Double Dragon.
Taking the swing. Watch out for a Bobo.
Yeah, you have to. Here we have Fortress of Fear, Wizards and Warriors X.
Fortress of Fear, bats in the belfry.
All right, I had Spider-Man.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it amazing?
It wasn't that good. It was all right. I mean, you can tell this is what he was like pitch black. That's him right there swinging.
Oh my god, LGN Toys Limited.
Yeah.
Jesus, he's just pitch black. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god.
He's fighting Mysterio there, I think.
I don't. How do we know? It looks like someone dropped. It looks like a Rorschach test. Ew.
Wheel of Fortune.
Dexterity. What is the dexterity kid? Looks like Chucky from Child's Play.
He kind of does.
Yeah, go back. Ew. What? Ew. Ew. Go left and up.
He's gonna bash this thing in the skull with his Game Boy.
What is that? What's the detective thing?
Penguin Wars?
No. Yeah, I think so. It's on the. I'm trying to find it too.
Lock and Chase.
Lock and Chase. Oh, maybe it's Lock and Chase. Get into Lock and. Ugh.
It's like Detective Pac-Man.
Ew.
This is a little puzzle game.
Whatever.
A little Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna.
And look again, dude.
Wheel of Fortune on your Game Boy?
This was probably my favorite issue ever. Because it showed this insanely amazing cutscene right here from the Turtles Game Boy game. Look how great those graphics are.
They're very good. What can I ask you just on a side note fast? What is the I guess you love the Turtles like I love Transformers, but like what is the thing? Like you just love it so much.
Why?
Transformers I love, but because as a boy, I love robots and I love cars, and it was the merging of the two. Versus like you were a boy, not a teenager.
Well, I was yes.
Ninjas are cool, I'll give you that.
They were just, dude, I mean, it wasn't. They're still a huge thing.
Did you pretend you and your brother were turtles when you were kids?
No, they didn't really. They weren't into them. Just me.
How many brothers do you have? 2?
Yeah.
Are you the youngest?
Yes.
Oh, you're the baby.
Yes.
Like you,
They're a bunch of They're a bunch of fucking babies, though.
Let's do a podcast called Our Bad Brothers.
Our Bad Brothers.
Just tell stories.
Yeah. Paperboy, but yeah, love this graphics.
Paperboy is so hard for no reason.
Yeah. It is
monumentally hard. So I can't even imagine playing on a Game Boy when it doesn't work.
Might be a little easier. See, that's the thing. You got to stop dissing the Game Boy. You don't. Wow, they gave this.
Never had it.
Yeah, that's why it was great. What is
this? Simon or is this someone else? Trevor or is it Trevor?
Which one? Who is in?
I think this is Trevor.
This is Trevor and
Grant Belmont.
Grant Dynasty. Is that his name?
Can I be honest about Trevor Belmont? What a dish!
What a dish!
What a dish! Alucard. This is the original where Alucard was in it.
Yeah.
Before Symphony of the Night.
Yep. Rebellious son.
Alucard is Wolfman backwards. He's the rebellious son. Do you imagine I'm going to name my kid JT.
I have to go to the doctor. I have Sypha Bellmaids.
Where'd you catch it? I went to Burning Man and I kind of had sex with everyone I saw. Dracula did this one ruled? Oh, Paperboy.
Doing it in real life.
Paperboy is the only game where doing it in real life is easier than the game. He's 100. That is a very funny take.
Yeah.
Ian,
Castlevania 3 was good. It was hard.
Tweet that because that's very funny.
Tweet it.
Well, Ian,
and give us credit.
Give us credit.
Link to my Twitch, please.
I made up a joke.
Dracula. Maniac Mansion, such an amazingly fun, silly, awesome game.
Look at those like tropes: the surfer, the goth chick.
Hey, have you ever played through this or
no? The surfer punk nerd jock? I guess.
Yeah.
By the way, do you see the shirt he's wearing?
Lucasfilm.
That's right, Lucasfilm Games.
They made this. Wait, you never played this or Day of the Tentacle?
No, I know. I love point and click adventures. I never played these. I played Monkey Island was my first one.
Monkey Island is fucking perfect.
Monkey Island. Well, Monkey Island's a perfect. Monkey Island's very funny, but it's extremely. There's moments that it's like too hard.
No, I use a guide and I loved every second of it. I blame my PS3. No, can you please? Honest, I'm dead serious. You should go download the remastered Day of the Tentacle one and play it.
Oh, where is it? On the handheld or on?
No, get on PlayStation.
Cool.
It's so good. It's so funny.
Oh,
it's the same humor as Monkey Island. Like it's so. Monkey Island might be a little funnier, but
yeah,
Maniac Mansion is super fun.
I mean, it's the same guys: Day of the Tentacle, Maniac Mansion, Sid, Dave, Bernard, Jeff.
Yeah.
Wait, is the girl not in it?
Yeah, she's in there.
Oh, Wendy. Oh, that's her name.
Sandy, Michael, Wendy, Razor.
Brian, hold on. I gotta go. My ex-girlfriend Razor's on the phone.
Yes, that's a girl. That's new.
My ex-girlfriend Razor is on the phone.
Very fun game.
Her name's Razor. She looks like the chick from you don't watch horror movies, you suck.
Sorry.
Return of the Living Dead.
Mission Impossible. Here's the team of Mission Impossible.
Look at this team. Jim Phelps controls it. Max Hart.
What kid was like, this seems great?
Yeah. Oh, hey, me and my dad sit down and we watch Mission Impossible.
Like, come on. It's
game.
They had to do it. Everything got a license.
Hot dogs down there?
Everything. What?
Go back. Are they running on the bottom left? Are they running on hot dogs? Like, look at that. Look at the map. Hot dog.
Here we go. Top 30.
You know, in that stupid, terrible movie, It's a Wonderful Life, when he yells hot dog.
You know, I've never seen that.
Hot dog. It's the worst movie. It's the worst movie.
Yeah.
The worst. And me and my girlfriend got a huge fight. And everyone else that loves that movie. And I'm like, it's not a good movie. And I was like, it's an amazing movie. And I'm like, no, it's bad. Bad movie. It's dumb.
Look at this. We got Mario 2 and 3 in the top 30. Is Mario 1 still here? It is not.
Wow. Well, 3's the shizzy.
This might stay here for a long time, folks.
Yeah. I mean, it will. We love to see it, folks.
We love to see it.
Mega Man Deuce.
Oh, we're getting close. We're getting
Player
close.
picks. Oh, we're getting close to our favorite. Oh, snap. Counselor's Corner. It's our
Everybody get your popcorn.
Everyone get your popcorn. It's me and Brian's favorite part. Counselor's Corner. Counselor's Corner. Oh, Ian also gets mad when I hate It's a Wonderful Life. Everyone gets mad. Oh, here we go. Guys, get ready for our favorite segment, Nintendo Power. The Videoizers presents Counselor's Corner.
Boom. Look at Jesus Christ. I think Willow is one of the counselors. Let's start with him. Here's Willow.
Oh, it's Warwick Davis's brother.
Yeah.
Dane. His name is Dane.
Dude, look at this 75-year-old.
He's got a balding mullet. Just cut your. It gets to a point where it's like, yo, just shave your head, bro.
He still has a sensitive scalp.
Look at the gap in his teeth. He could fit 2 quarters in there.
I don't go to the barber because I have a sensitive scalp, my mom said.
Oh my God. He looks like he lives on Nilbog Avenue.
He looks like the fucking
leprechaun. Do you get that reference, Brian?
From the Leprechaun?
No, from Troll 2.
Sorry. Okay, same thing basically though. He looks like the Leprechaun, movie. Doesn't he?
He does. He looks like Warwick Davis. 100%.
I know. Oh, my hobbies are computers, electronics, sports, video games, and aircraft.
My hobbies include tickling children's feet when they're sleeping.
Wait, aircraft?
Oh, aircraft. You never played aircraft?
Hold on, wait, real quick. Ian, Shahrazad, by the way. Thank you. Shahrazad. That's how you say it.
Shahrazad.
This
dude, Dane, in one day, because you had nothing better to do.
Dame Emerson.
This
guy rules.
Oh my God. My hobby is also aircraft. I like aircraft. I like aircraft, and I like to steal babies and have women guess my real name.
I like aircraft, but I scream on cross-country flights the whole time.
I have flight terrors. What's that? Well, that's when I get on an airplane. I have to scream out loud the whole time.
Flight terror.
I'm so bad to sit next to. I'm very bad to sit next to.
That's a cool name for something. Flight terror.
Flight terrors.
Yeah, PJ said it looks like he wears two pairs of underwear at once.
Just in case I get skid marks, I could rip off the bottom pair.
I have a very strong flow.
He looks like the kind of guy that would say unironically, "I have to go get a fresh shirt," and you're like, "Ugh," just because he sees like hyperhidrosis and he sweats through all his clothes. He looks like he smells like liverwurst all the time.
He brings a lot of extra shirts wherever he goes. Like, Dave, why do you have all those shirts in your front seat?
Yeah, why do you always bring a backpack everywhere you go? Just don't worry about it.
So this day for him finished both Bionic Commando and Strider in one day. Must have been a great day right there.
Look at his blue shirt. Sexual predator in the front, party in the back.
I'm sorry, Dane. He's so
very funny.
He's so creepy looking.
I wonder if Dane is still alive.
Dane, let's look him up.
He owns a junkyard where some woman's body disappeared amongst other cars.
Dane Emerson, founder of Berkson Technologies.
It's probably him.
If that's him.
If it is, share your screen if you find a picture of good old Dane.
Here's the one from Encinitas, California. Let's see where this is.
Bionic Commando. Why would you let your hair do that?
Oh, I see some here's a little kid named Dane Emerson. That's not him.
Aircraft. Man. I love how everyone's hobby is always computers and flying or aircraft.
Yeah.
Well, my hobbies include aircraft. What does that mean? I like to fly airplanes.
Oh, this guy rules.
I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, we should have saved him for last.
No, I couldn't. We already saw him. I had to go.
Unfortunate. And also, like, does the photographer doesn't fix his swooping rat tail in the back?
Love that Joker.
He's really into candles, PJ.
All right, so from Dane Emerson, we go to Richard.
He looks like my friend Brian.
Hey, me?
Not yet. Well, he actually does. If you told me that was your brother, I'd believe it.
Look, we got Rich Richardson and Dane Damerson. What are these?
Rich Richardson. Oh, shit. His hobbies include motorcycles, hard rock, tapes, and CDs.
He was one of the first guys. He's like, yeah, I'm into these new things called CDs.
Yo, Brian, what's your favorite hobby? Tapes. Wait, you mean
Scotch, duct, masking.
Brian, what's your favorite hobby? CDs. Oh, you mean like listening to music? No. Just CDs. My hobby is CDs.
That's like Charlie, and It's Always Sunny when he says magnets is his hobby.
What's your hobby?
Like, what do you mean? Collecting? He goes, no, just magnets.
Just magnets.
Milk steak.
CDs, milk steak.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Hudson Adventure Island and his favorite game, Super Mario 3. Look at his widow's peak. He looks like Dracula's half son.
Wait, what would his backwards name be if it was Dracula? Alucard.
Her, because it's backwards. Her.
Hold on. Hudson's Adventure Island is not a hard game. He's the first one to finish that.
Well, probably because no one else wants to play it. This guy looks like he graduated high school and became a lunch lady the next day. He looks like a guy that you tell a kid puked in the boys' room and he goes, I guess, oh, okay. Like, that's what it looks like.
He looks like he started dating the lunch lady the next day.
Look at his baby blues. Him and Dane look like they were made in a lab. Hard Rock Cafe through and through. I like Hard Rock. Like who? Cinderella, Styx. Hard Rock.
He looks like he's sitting on something he's not supposed to be sitting on. Like,
Yeah.
take the picture quick.
Yeah.
This is how I smile. He's got to grab his nuts to smile. Hurry, cheese.
Hey, is it okay if I hold up some of my hobbies in this picture? CDs? Can I hold up some of my favorite hobbies, which is CDs?
Oh shit! Wait, motorcycles. He read that letter about. He read the court case with John Sifredi. He's like, "That's right, man. Fucking
yeah, hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Motorcycles. I like to ride my hog to work.
Listen, my boombox. Oh, Rich Richardson. His parents, first of all.
Rich Richardson.
Look at this fucking.
His name is, but this dude's name is Dick Richardson. Like,
I know, Dick Dickerson.
They call him Dick. He's like, hey, Dick, come here.
It's a pretty big mustache.
Ian goes, I think his mustache alone technically classifies him as a predator.
It's too long, isn't it? It gets a little too long.
How old do you think Rich is? I bet Rich is 22.
I was gonna say 48, but he might be 22.
Nah, he's a 90s 22, just like Dane is 250.
Yes.
In goblin years.
Right. The chat I found keeps me alive.
Someone goes like this, hey Dane, how old are you? And he goes, the dead don't age. The dead cannot age.
Oh my god.
Broke ass Richie Rich. Motorcycles.
Oh,
he's got a wallet chain and a bad spine because his wallet's too thick and he sits on it.
I wonder if you would call, if you're a big fan of the magazine and you call,
sure. Go on,
and you're like, Nintendo Power, this is Rich Richardson, can I help you? Would you like flick through all your issues to try to find
hell yeah,
who you're talking to?
He knows. This is Rich Richardson from issue 13, page 10. Ian wrote, Rich is both 18 and 53, paradoxically and simultaneously, like Schrodinger's cats. PJ's crying, 252 goblin years.
It's true, though. Are we still on this page? Okay. Oh, man.
Can I enjoy your hobby? CDs?
Oh, you better bring it, Mike Snyder. He seems
Mike Snyder's skull is too big for his skin.
That's a really big ski. Yeah.
His skull is way too big.
Hey guys, you want to go skiing this weekend?
No, Mike talks like this. How you doing? I think what we have to do is first I like to go skiing, video games, and camping.
Look at his cowlick hair on the side. You see that?
Can we get that down? It never goes down.
Sorry, I have to bring a tissue because I laughed so hard.
Dude, can I tell you one time this jerk off I used to have long hair in high school. This jerk off threw gum in my hair. And instead of like me leaving it and like going to the nurse and have them take it out, I started trying to pull it out in class and gooing it into my hair more. Went home, shampooed it, cried, took scissors and cut it out of my hair. And then for like a month, I had one long, thick piece of hair that would stick up like a scalpel.
Yeah, bro.
He likes skiing, video games, and camping.
Finished Bionic Commando in one life.
Wow,
He
one life
loves
to Bionic Commando.
Yeah. You guys, I mean, if you want to go camping, anybody want to go camping? I'd like to go camping.
Can I light the fires?
Don't bring a sleeping bag. I have skin we can curl up in.
Have you ever slept inside of a moose?
This is true.
He's a huge crush on the photographer, trying to be chill.
He definitely is.
Thanks, Brenda. I'll just do my upper tooth smile.
He's like, yeah, whatever. It just does this like a little
Oh,
flick,
whatever.
like, yeah. I mean, I could smile, I guess.
Yeah, skiing is really good exercise.
She's like, okay, what I could do? I mean, I don't know. I like skiing and like, I mean, video games, I guess, are cool, but I really like camping.
Yeah, I'm more of a wilderness man. He looks like a Starfleet cadet, PJ says.
The last one. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
The Dean of Connor. Look at this guy.
Dean O'Connor.
This is great. Bowling, electronics, and music.
How is electronics your hobby? I don't understand these things.
He likes tinkering and tankering with stuff that go beep, pop, boop, boop.
Dean walks up to Rich. He goes, "Hey, Dean, you into music?" And Rich is like, "I'm into CDs."
Yeah, sorry. I like high fidelity sounds.
I like high fidelity CDs.
What's wrong with this kid?
He first wanted to finish Mario 3.
I don't believe that, Dean. It's an easy game, technically. And you guys are supposed to be amazing at games. Someone had to beat it.
Bowling. Dean is a good bowler. Look at his snaggletooth.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that. He's got either a gap or
Dean's got a grape head. He looks like he drew a face on a grape and then he put it onto his body.
Can't wait for
come up for a medical diagnosis for how he looks. A grape head.
Yeah, grape head is a good one.
Into electronics. I just don't get in music. Like it just
what do you mean? They had very little room for the.
There's nothing to do in the 90s. There was nothing to do. That your hobby was music. Like I like music.
Likes listening to it, you know.
I can't even tell you. I don't even know what my hobby is, Brian. I mean, it's video games is my hobby. Podcasting because I'll never make money at it. Like that's my two hobbies.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Like what considers a hobby? Electronics.
You know, I have one more thing to add to the. I just finished eating a squirrel I found outside. Are we still chatting with
perfectly delicious squirrel dead in the parking lot? Does anyone here want to be an accomplice? Anyone? Anyone? No. We can.
Yeah, he does. He's got.
He goes. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make his head longer and awfuler.
He's got an unfortunate head.
He is on. He looks like he's 10.
Yeah.
Like in the 90s, you either looked like you were 54 and you were actually 20, or you were like 19 and you looked like you were 6.
Oh, did somebody say 10? Yeah.
How's it going? You went to Hard Rock?
He looks just like Warwick.
He looks like Warwick Davis, straight up 100%.
It's just like him. Man, that's sad. Look at that. Look at that. He borrowed his mom's sweater for the picture day too.
Oh, Mom, do you have anything in baby blue I could wear?
Mom, I mean, your Grand Empress Witchhaven. Can I borrow your cardigan? Oh, man. So good. Dean just a lot of times. Whenever he's hanging out, Dean's always like, yeah.
Dean looks like the left side goes, ha 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 ha
ha. Yeah.
Go left again. Go left to Lurch's son. He laughs like Herman Munster.
Yeah.
I like Tetris because my head is also a straight line Tetramino.
He likes bowling because he can drink the last sip of beers left on the table.
That was the best part. That was the best part of being a young kid was you could just steal bowling slips. Hear ye, hear they. Let's go bowling.
Oh, these guys are great. Why are more? How come we don't have 1,000 people watching this? Just our friends.
No one knows about it.
Did you tweet it, TJ? Jesus.
I might file up my phone in the living quarters.
Hope the dog ate it.
What?
Hope the
I
dog
hope
ate
not.
What this might be
This might be the best counselor's corner we ever had.
Usually there's like, definitely 1, 2 if we're lucky. But these two, Rich and Dane, are just like
I mean,
they're both tens.
We got a 4-banger for this one.
We really do, actually, yeah.
Like hobby aircraft, hobby CDs,
Goblins and ghouls.
ghouls and Connors.
Thank you, Ian. He's getting thousands of people worth of it. Yeah.
Ian's just screaming in his house laughing.
It's hard to move on from here.
It really is. I feel like we should save it for last.
Or just do that. We have a 10-minute show. That's fine.
I mean, that's what we can. I mean, we've talked about it. We could just cut the counselor corner out and make a little ticky talks out of it.
Oh, wait. Here's our other favorite part, though.
The new games. Oh, yeah.
The drawings for this one, people, if you go, last week was the most batshit crazy thing we've ever seen. It was a mom wearing a mom shirt for some reason.
Oh, the mom shirt one was great.
It made no sense. And these always make no sense, these drawings.
I wonder if they're supposed to be like puzzle things or something.
Okay, so here's Captain, what's his name?
Captain Nintendo and the NES, the SSNES.
What's that frozen the fish sticks thing?
Gordon's Fisherman.
It's something.
Gordon's Fisherman. I just said it.
Yeah, is that it? There's something else. Okay, it could be. Yeah, I believe you.
No, Gordon. There's Long John Silver's.
There's a frozen one you can buy like in the store.
Yeah,
Maybe
Gordon's Fisherman.
Okay. So these okay, so here's the thing that's funny. So last week they couldn't even get the rights to the Nintendo controller because they drew a weird controller. It wasn't even a Nintendo controller. These fish are playing
iPods.
A game. Yeah, it looks like an iPod or an iPod. And first of all, it said earlier, don't put your Game Boy in sun for too long. And here they are, 2 fish playing it underwater.
I mean, this makes you think as a child, you could probably go in the bathtub and play your Game Boy in the bathtub.
This game doesn't exist. This giant green.
You never played Green Shark?
Greeny shark,
greeny shark.
Doesn't this octopus look like Frankenberry a little bit?
It does.
Right?
That part of about is witnessed. Lucille, there's no controller. The fish is just playing with just a blank.
Yeah, what is it upside down? What's he playing with?
It probably is. Listen, can I tell you how smart fish are? They're not.
They're not that smart. They don't know.
They're dumb as shit. The octopus should be playing Nintendo because the octopus is actually funny.
Yeah.
TJ's cuckoo for Gorton's.
But this picture again, it makes there's no fish game coming out. There's no water game coming out. There's no shark game coming out. There's no boat game coming out. They put the most random fucking picture.
Well, I feel like what it is, I feel like there's a bowl of random stuff, and then the art department, they go, okay, we got to do a new games available. So I start pulling out of the fish bowl. It's like, all right,
maybe like summer. It doesn't even really make sense. Summer fun. Last one was spring, and she was cooking a turkey. The dad was cooking a turkey. Remember? That didn't make sense.
Remember her mom cake? Dear mom.
Mom. It was
dear mom.
Funny. It just said, "Dear mom."
Captain Skyhawk. Do.
All right, but I love these weird drawings.
So
Little League Baseball. Cool spot from Seven Up. The most shocking mascot to get his own game of the time. Like who knew this would take off?
Crazy.
Oh wait, this is just regular spot. This isn't like the Othello one.
What? Oh,
this is like Othello.
Oh,
but there was a platformer called Cool Spot.
The Sega Genesis, I think they had the thing. Wait, go on. Let me read the description. If you watch television, you're probably familiar with the Spot, that mischievous prankster from the 7-Up commercials. In the ads, the Spot could pop up almost anywhere. So it was a matter of time. Yeah, it was a matter of time before it was a Nintendo game, of course. A new licensee.
Board game style strategy challenge featuring a Spot. Yeah, so this tricked kids because it was not a fun game.
No.
This one.
Humorous.
The platformer was cool. That aside from
the platformer was fine. There's also humorous animations, it said. What is this? Dragon Spirit?
Dragon Spirit.
The
new legend. Just like a shmup. Dungeon Magic. Very generic name for an RPG.
Dungeon Magic. Welcome to Dungeon Magic, everyone.
What do we got down here?
What do we got down here?
Oh. It won't be easy defeating Darces.
Darces.
It's like David Bowie on the right, doesn't it?
Oh, it is.
All right.
Interesting.
High scores. I wish I would. I wonder if I ever sent one of these in. I don't think I did, but I wonder if I did. And I just, got on the issue. I didn't
I
realize
suck
it.
at video games now, and I sucked then.
I definitely read these and tried to compare my scores, but I don't think I ever sent it in.
Can I tell you, dude? I think
My mom's like, we have no stamps. My mom would say. Sorry, what?
I never gave a shit about high score. It's something that I never ever cared about.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The next one, which I have right here, folks, by the Ninja Gaiden 2 strategy guide.
Dark Sword of Chaos.
We won't be reviewing that issue because it's just literally a straight up strategy guide.
No, there's no point.
Yeah, there's nothing. There might be some funny stuff, but
maybe we could do one episode if you want to.
Yeah,
we could go through them all and look at the fun stuff.
I like this Disney game, The Adventures of the Magic Kingdom. I'm sure you and Ian did as well.
Oh, Ian loves the Magic Kingdom.
7 up, do 7 up, do.
They should make a fighting game with 90s masks. Avoid the Noid versus.
You've always said this, PJ. Make it. Make the game. Charlie Universe. Where's the beef lady? Where's the beef lady? Be fun. Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? She just throws beef.
But this Disney game was cool. I actually like my cousin. We played it all the time.
5 of the parks attractions. So you just go on the attractions?
Yeah, the Haunted Mansion, Space Mountain.
Do you like Disney World? You're fine with it?
It's fine.
Because of Ian, I really, really enjoy it.
Yeah, you guys had your
love it.
You guys had your first makeout session there.
We did. Ian brought me to. I never went to Disney as a kid. Ian brought me when I was an adult, and it was
that's kind of weird.
All right.
Autopia, Space Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Yeah.
And
if I go to California, I might go to Disneyland. I've never been there.
No, go to Universal. Go to Mario.
Oh crap! Oh, maybe.
I want to. We need to go to Mario World together. I think.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That'd be so fun.
World GP racing.
Whatever. A lot of games coming out, folks. A lot of games.
Love to see these games, folks.
Something for everybody, kids.
Heavy shred and
a lot more. Pictionary.
Battle Chester Party.
Last Starfighter. Great movie. Terrible game.
Yeah, it was a terrible game.
Yeah.
The Last Starfighter. Whoa! Behind the scenes at Lucasfilm, which is a bunch of people. Boo. Skywalker Ranch.
So it talks about
look at that. Can I be honest? Look at those heroes.
Yeah,
I loved Lucasfilm games so much.
The point
Indiana Jones.
The point and clicks were amazing.
Wow, point and clicks were so good.
Yeah,
Full Throttle was another full point and click.
Yeah, I had the remastered. I never beat it, but it's a fun game too.
It's very fun. Ivan Iron Man Stewart.
Look, 2 racing guys.
Wow.
3, 4. My goodness.
Whoa, Michael Andretti.
All right.
Son of Mario.
Last week was Willie Ames from Charles in Charge, remember?
It's awful. Ooh, what's this?
Nintendo World Championships.
Nintendo World Championships? Look at these heroes. Look at these. Look, he's got his jean jacket tied around his waist.
Look at that Batman shirt. It's pretty cool.
No.
They're the finalists.
Wow, look at these finalists. Thousands of players.
Oh my god, how creepy.
Oh my god, the game counselors answered questions.
Wait, Ben. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Shit. This is the guy that you said you gotta finish your skin. Remember? That made me lose my mind laughing. Oh, yeah. This is him.
Look at his coat. Look, he's just devouring those children with his eyes.
Because I have a friend, Ben Smith, and I sent him the screenshot of how creepy that guy looked. This is fucking him. He's like, you girls in your teens yet?
Do you kids want me to suck you an autograph?
Jesus. Oh my god.
It's Ben Smith. Look, he's standing like he has to shit.
This is so awkward.
Oh.
I can't imagine. So these guys were like celebrities back then. They were at the Nintendo World Championship, walking around. People, because in the very first, okay, I'm going to back to it in a minute, but actually I'll go back to that page 96. I'll remember. So look, hold on. I want to go back to.
Where are you going?
I'll go back to the beginning. Hold on. Because look right here. I was at the World Championship. I saw Ben Smith there. I got Howard Phillips' autograph. Is that crazy?
It is crazy. Why would you ever want Howard Phillips' autograph?
No, who cares about Ben Smith?
It is funny. Like, I love Ben Smith. Always gives me the best advice to beat Super Mario World. Ben Smith.
I wonder if he was like a huge dick. Like, come on, girls, I ain't got time for this shit. You want to go in the back room or what? Okay. Ben Smith, you got to finish your skin. Yeah, that's that's the funniest thing you've ever said in your life.
You got to finish your skin.
Oh man, game council answer questions in a super stage show. Look at these jackets. They walked around like fucking gods.
Oh, golden, yes.
Silver, they were gods back then.
Silver shiny jackets.
Ben Smith.
Shiny jackets in light.
What else is he saying here?
Game counselor's delight.
Your parents around? No, okay. Cool.
How'd you kids get here?
You need a ride later? I got a Trans Am. I make $3.25 an hour doing this job.
You can trust me. My name is Steven Sharippa. Well, I thought your name was Ben Smith, and I tell your mom it's Steven.
Tell your mom it's Rich Richardson. That fuck.
Yeah, my name's. Tell your parents you're going with Rich Richardson and Steve Cobbler on the trip. But you're Ben Smith. No, my name's not Ben Smith. He's trying to cover it up.
Oh man, so good.
Look at this world.
I know, right? Can you imagine? How many white power signs are here, kids? 1, 2, 5, 4.
Yo, look at his mustache in the top left corner.
Yeah, look at this kid. He's the same age as them all.
Oh, I know he is. Yeah,
he just got his mustache 3 years earlier.
Because he ate too many chicken nuggets with hormones.
This kid is probably so upset he was looking the other way on the right.
Look at the one kid who's covered.
I know. Yeah, oh, poor kid. I swear that's me. It's not you, Bill. You shut up, man.
Piece of garbage.
Oh man. Yeah, poor kid. That was his
blow up Mario.
One chance.
Oh, how did they ever get TVs that big? Zoom up. Those TVs weighed at least 800 pounds.
Like 4 tons.
Oh my God. How did they do? Can I tell you the dude to see it now? That's very impressive because TVs, they weighed a ton.
They have 6 minutes to collect 50 coins in Mario Brothers. I could do that literally in 30 seconds.
I could do that with one of my arms tied behind my back.
I could do that with Rich Richardson whispering in my ear, sweet nothings.
I could do it while Dane is nibbling at my neck trying to break skin.
It's like Name That Tune, but in creepy weird. I could do that with Rich Richardson's mullet. Gently brush it against my nose.
Rad Racer.
So complete the first track in Rad Racer and get as many points playing Tetris as they can in the remaining time.
Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's so great. 1-900 hot for NWC. That was their number.
What's NYC? New
Nintendo World Championship. 50 cents a minute will be added to your phone bill.
Dude. Have permission from whoever's paying the bill. Hey, Dad, can I call a 1-900 number?
That's your mother. You know I got laid off last month.
Your mother blocked the 900 numbers because I kept calling 900 numbers. But I wouldn't call those phone numbers if your mother would, I don't know, maybe make love to me once in a while. I'm just saying. What do you want for dinner? Hot dogs?
I wash my dick every morning for no reason.
Listen, your mother's not going to be home for dinner, so anything you want that I could boil, let me know. If I can boil your dinner, I'll make you dinner. If not, I don't tell you, go eat cereal.
The neighbor Dane dropped off a dead moose again if you want to nibble on that with me.
Stay away from Ben Curtis.
So great.
Whatever you do, listen to me. You stay away from Ben Curtis.
Ben Smith.
He already ruined your brother's life. Oh, Ben Smith.
Yes, that was a generic name.
Ben Curtis is the Del Kid, I think. Holy mercy.
This is now, have you seen these 3 children? They've last been seen talking to Ben Smith.
I seen that kid on a milk carton before.
Have you seen? They've been last seen going into the counselor's lounge with Ben Smith.
Ben came out licking what looked like blood off his fingers.
Wearing a Batman shirt.
Wearing One of the victims seems to be one of the victim's Batman shirts.
Ben, if you're listening, I'm sorry. But you get it. You get it, Ben.
You get it, right, Ben? You get it, right? You get it. He does look like he's about to shit, and they stopped him.
Yeah. What?
What? I got this burrito shooting through me like a Japanese bullet train. I'm so backed up with Mountain Dew. I gotta get out of here. Ah, shit! I ate too much chili. What do you kids want? What do you kids want? Ah, backed up with so much chili from the food cart. Hurry up! Hurry up! Okay. What?
They gave me an unlimited pass at the food cart. I haven't stopped yet.
I think I ate 7 hot dogs.
Oh wait, those are churros? My bad.
I just sucked the sugar off and threw the stick out.
Dane runs by. Gobbles up a licked off churro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, too much.
I have Jolly Ranchers melted in my pocket. These jeans are ruined.
I'm not sure which pocket if you want to try. You
guess. Surprise.
Yeah, I know Howard. I can get you a job one day.
Oh my god. Hold on. Fans of the arcade hit should look for the sequel, Street Fighter 2010, The Final Fight. What in the world is that?
You never played this?
No.
It's a weird platformer where you're Ken, but it's in the future. It's so stupid.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We might have played a Retro Bits once, actually.
Oh my god, that's right. That's right. The cover is like,
it's so crazy how they're like,
the cover doesn't look like it's a Street Fighter game at all.
Not at all, but it's literally Ken Masters from Street Fighter, which
wow.
has nothing to do with Street Fighter. Nothing.
You know, there's an NES long play, 33 minutes. That's how fast you can beat these games.
Really? That's funny.
Oh my. It's crazy.
Here's Ian's favorite game, Little Nemo Dream Master.
Yes, Ian loves being a Dream Master.
Destiny of an Emperor. Solar Jetman. It sounds fun, right? Hey kids, I'm in a video game.
What is that?
It's a Dick Van Dyke, I think.
Van Dyke? Yeah.
Calling Dick Tracy.
Calling Dick Tracy. Who framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, gee, yeah.
Dick
Tracy. It looks just like the Roger Rabbit game.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Silver Surfer's like,
who, me? Silver Surfer?
He's like, why is my game a fucking piece of shit? I don't know.
Why's my game garbage? I'm a cosmic figure.
Hardest game I've ever played in my entire life.
So dumb. And it's a bad game.
One-hit kills. Severely underpowered weapons.
Yeah.
And isn't Silver Surfer technically one of the most powerful things ever created? Right?
Well, like Silver Surfer. I think he defeated Galactus. Like he was Galactus' henchman, but he's a cosmic creature.
Right. It's the hardest effing game. Top down, left to right, side scrolling, just so fucking hard. Oh my god.
I mean, he might not be powerful. Like they probably made way more powerful creatures, but
he hates his life, right? But he's technically one of the most powerful things, I thought. Anyway,
yeah, he's by serving as his herald, he's imbued with some portion of Galactus's power, cosmic.
Yeah,
and he's not invincible. I mean, he's pretty strong, but I think if it wasn't for Galactus, he wouldn't have powers.
Yeah. So here they are talking about checking out the arcade games coming out.
Hot news.
Oh,
sorry. The dog downstairs needs to be stomped on.
What? I don't hear it.
We have a dog downstairs that barks, and then when that piece of shit barks, then Nugget starts growling and barking because
I don't hear it.
Downstairs is a piece of garbage.
All right. Nothing. Okay. Next, gossip. G.I. Joe. I actually like the first
G.I. Joe.
I like the first
American hero.
You haven't played that? You can switch to Snake Eyes and Duke and all them.
Snake Eyes. Listen, the only G.I. Joe I like is the movie. When they made the live action movie with Channing Tatum, that's my G.I. Joe.
Man, how Baroness, my goodness.
It was the worst movie. The fact that they tried doing a love triangle.
But Baroness was
Duke, Baroness, and then Baroness's son, little brother was Snake Eyes, who knew Duke, and Duke left him for dead by accident, and then That's what created Cobra Commander. Why can't you just make it Cobra Commander? Just like a crazy dictating terrorist. Like the fact that they had to make them connected made me sick.
Yeah.
That was the only movie I never walk out of movies, but that was the one that I regretted not walking. I was like, I should have left. Why did I watch?
It's not good.
So bad.
Nintendo.
Nintendo has hot projects.
Yeah, we know. That's the whole magazine. That's the point. Time Lord.
Lubes. Milton Bradley's bringing time hopping action jaunt programmed by Rare.
Jaunt?
Collect orbs. Remember how orbs were just the coolest thing? Well, you collect orbs? You were just awesome.
Every game had orbs.
Every game had orbs.
I used to look at this and like kind of circle which ones I want. Like Narc was coming out. Fuck yeah.
Narc was the inspiration to Mortal Kombat.
Punch Out.
Yeah.
You know, wait, is this the first
Narc was their first, like where they did the what is it, the photo digitization of like people.
Yep.
That was Narc.
Yep.
Look at all the issues.
Yeah, good stuff.
Next issue.
And it says down here too, it's like make sure you buy your back issues. There'll be collector's items one day. It even knows like it's gonna be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roundup of radical readings. Go up. Do we have the winner? Final Fantasy Treasure Quest installment. This is it. The final question you need to answer. Oh, so I guess in two more.
Next issue. Yes.
Next issue is the last question, and then I guess the issue after.
I'm really dragging this out. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see what this is before we wrap it up.
Look at these prizes, Brian.
Vacation to Orlando with a trip to the finals.
Orlando, Florida was the hot spot in the 90s for everyone to ever go to ever.
Look how this is like all slanted.
Take home one of the
3 guests.
That's NWC cool. Game cartridge featuring Mario Brothers, Red Ridge, and Tetris.
Yeah, that's one that's worth like $50,000 million. That thing. Yeah.
We'll fly you and 3 guests. But isn't the thing like
wait,
your flight would be included, but you had to still get a hotel? Like I think like they didn't do. This is where they get you because they'll fly you, but then you don't have a. I hate Howard so much. I hate him.
So there's a bunch of 25 winners got this cartridge. So those super rare and expensive, those things.
So I guess let me get this straight. It's a game cartridge that has the 3 games in it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. But there's only, I think, 3 or something Nintendo World Championship official cartridges. My friend's boss, I think, has one of them.
Look at that kid's suspenders.
Spent over $100,000 on it.
Look at that kid's suspenders. Yeah, good. He's dressed like a toy.
Did I do that? But this jacket, I think this jacket next to it is more 90s. Look at this thing.
I mean, that's the most 90s things you'll ever see. It's just
what's it called? Stain-washed jeans or whatever they're called.
Stonewashed. Then the other jeans were like the overly bleached jeans that were like light.
Mario 3.
Oh, go for the fun of it. Look at this stuff. Why is that kid crouching down?
We don't have chairs. We spent all the budget on our
these giant TVs.
Yeah.
We spent the budget on Ben Curtis having someone watch him the whole time.
Ben Smith. Oh, good stuff.
Great stuff.
What a great issue. One of our best ones, folks.
It really was. We love to see it, folks. It's one of our best ones.
Ooh, next issue is going to. I actually don't know what the cover.
Why don't you don't tell us or show us? Why don't you make us guess? Give a little teaser, like next issue.
Okay, so next one is the strategy guide for the Ninja Gaiden.
What's the one after? Give us a hint. Don't tell us what it is.
The one after that. Oh, I can't find it right now. Ugh. I gotta find it later.
Oh no! Are you sure?
I mean, I have it. I just don't have it. I just don't. It's not
coming. Just Google it. Here we go. I'll do it right now.
Yeah, I did. It's not popping up for some reason.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I think I got it for us in 2 seconds. Watch this.
Wow.
Watch this.
Oh wait. Here we go. Oh, this is better. This link. I got it.
Oh wait. No.
Oh no. I got it. It's about a game we already talked about. Maniac Mansion.
Oh, that's the cover? Oh,
it's on the cover. Yeah, it's a cool one. All right, folks.
We love to see it, guys.
Thank you for an hour and a half. Thank you for the millions.
Hour and a half of content.
Yeah.
Thank you. You can follow Brian at Laugh at Brian.
Don't worry about it. Follow TJ Del Reno.
TJ Del Reno across social media and Unlimited Lives podcast.
Yeah. Bye, everybody. This has been fun.
Bye, everybody.
So much fun.